Hey guys, welcome to the channel. This is Shivam, and today I'm going to talk a little bit about a question that one of my friends, Kalpesh, asked me about content creation versus content promotion. Like, how should he focus on content creation and content promotion? So, if you do not know him, and he is a photographer and he has to go on assignments, he has to do the wedding photography that he's into, he has his own photography practice going on. Then at the same time, he's also a YouTuber. I think he touched around 6,000 subscribers recently, and he has to put out content on the YouTube channel, and at the same time he has to produce content and produce pictures and photographs for his clients and for his own pleasure as well, to learn more. And so that is something I really understand why what problem he's facing. So I thought of making and going through these couple of tips in this video, and here we go. So one thing that I've realized is, if we want to become better in our art, better in what we do, and whatever it can be photography, it can be your art, it can be studies, it can be business, it can be anything, you need to do it every day. So one tip that, and the first and the most important tip, is to create something every day. Now, what that by that I don't mean you need to record videos every day, but if you can do that, that's pretty awesome. But at the same time, what I mean is, if you can create every day, if you can photograph every single day, you can put in 10, 15, 20 minutes or half an hour for a walk, to go outside, do a small sort of photo assignment for yourself. So things like, you stand at one spot and you have to take 24 pictures from this very spot. You cannot move your feet, so you have to be here and you have to take 24 different pictures, stuff like this. And take a small object and you have to take 20 pictures of this small object right at where it is, and different angles, all of that stuff. It is going to boost your creativity and it's going to help you out. So creating every day improves our creativity, improves our brain functions, which is really important. No matter if you're a photographer, if you are a YouTube creator, if you're anybody, you need to work on things that matter to you every single day, because they are the things that are actually going to matter in the long run for your life. And if you're not doing it every day, you don't value it enough, is what I believe. So we all need to do whatever we want to do in our life, like right every single day. We have to be there, we have to do that regularly. So number two is, promote extensively for the first week on social media. So promotion of content works in a different way. So if you're on YouTube, the first 48 hours of your video are extremely crucial for it to rank. And I'm not talking about the number of views you get in the first 48 hours, it's about the minutes watched and the kind of minutes watched it also gets for other videos on your channel. So related videos, suggested videos, all of that stuff. And so first 48 hours to first week, I would say, on other platforms like Facebook and stuff, keep promoting your content regularly, because you're creating every day. You are you are improving in your art, but at the same time you have to promote, because no matter how good your art is, if there is none distribution whatsoever, it's not going to turn out good, and you are not going to get views, or you are not going to get more eyes. So the reason I know there are a lot of people who talk about, if it's good, it's gonna go up automatically. That purely is not the case. If it is good enough and it was not posted somewhere on social media, it would have never. If I keep this video inside my laptop and expect it to go viral, never upload it to any social media platform, not happening, right? So that is something we really need to look at. We need to promote our content usually during the first week extensively, and then let the content sit down and you promote the new stuff, especially if you're producing, or if you're uploading daily content, or alternate days you're uploading content. Then promotion is going to take up a lot of your time, and promotion is going to take up a lot of your thinking, because you need to be strategic about what you share and where you share it. And at the same, because people think differently on Facebook, and people think differently on LinkedIn, people think differently on Reddit, people think differently on Quora. So you'll have to think of all of these things. So every single piece of content that you make and the way you share it is going to be different. So put some time into the actual promotion. Like, I think Gary Vaynerchuk did a video on this as well. What we need maybe sometimes is not more content, is actual distribution of our content. And for Kalpesh, what I will suggest is, because he has shit ton of content already, he can even go for alternate day videos, but at the same time he should put more time into promotion, because I for a fact know that he hasn't promoted his channel at all. All he's getting, he's ranking in YouTube a lot, and that is why he's getting these 10,000 views, 13,000 views every day with just 4 or 5,000 followers, subscribers. And imagine if you put in a little bit of distribution to that. And that is sometimes what we lack. A lot of times we lack distribution. And pay attention to the way you distribute stuff. Pay attention to the different platforms you distribute your stuff onto. Coming to the next one, promote old stuff. Yeah, a lot of times our super old stuff gets neglected, and that is something we really need to pay attention to. Once in a while, just promoting that old video or old piece of content that you did is good for the piece of content to rank, because it has accumulated a lot of watch minutes, and it has, especially for YouTube, and it has accumulated the almost necessary views and minutes to rank. That initial promotion might give it a boost to actually end up ranking really well. So there are a lot of times you'll see a video not doing as good first week, and then immediately it bursts up. Like it happens even in different days. So for example, my YouTube video, I have like 100 and something subscribers right now, but my video on YouTube tips, the day one, it wasn't doing as exceptionally. It had 30 views day one, which I usually get on my videos, but day two, right now, it's day 3 for that video, and it's at 360 or 380 something views, which is amazing because I don't have as many followers. That happened because of the extra promotion, the effort that I put into promotion, because this video got a great response on LinkedIn. I talk in this video a lot about the business aspect and the psychology of YouTube, and that resonates with people who are on LinkedIn. That does not resonate much with people who are on Facebook, but on LinkedIn, people are much more in a professional, in a business, and that kind of mindset. And that video and the description I used to promote that video on LinkedIn actually worked really well, and I put it in a group, and in a group that I'm part of, and boom, there it goes. So we really need to pay attention to real promotion, because not even number 4, I think that's my mistake, because I believe real work really starts after the content is created, like literally, because content creation is, at least for me, editing takes an hour right now. I'm pretty streamlined in my editing efforts. I've done a lot of things that make me very streamlined and very quick in the editing process, and the creation part as well, because all of this stuff it usually takes me like 5 to 10 minutes to think of an idea, or if I'm basing it off a question that I got, then it's even easier, and then I write down what I feel about it, and then it's all here, because I don't do much research apart from the case studies that I have personally done on my own, with my friends and all of those people. So for me, content creation doesn't really take a lot of time. If you're making movies, oh yeah, it's going to be different, but for me, and even if you're making a movie, you have to do the promotion. Look at bigger movies that come out. These people promote extensively. They go to events, they give speeches, they go do so much of stuff to promote their movie. So we gotta do the same thing. We have to promote our content extensively and as much as we can, and whenever we can, because that is what it is about. The reason we are uploading this content is for more people to see it, to get the benefit out of the content, to have a better grasp over different things. Now, I could have done all of this in a Skype call with my friend Kalpesh as well. He's a friend. He's not, and the reason I'm not doing it just on the Skype call is because I believe more people need to see it, and more people, if he has that question, more people have the same question, and I have to put it out. So that is my thinking behind it, and that is how I think we should focus. So we should have our 30% effort on content creation and maybe 70% to just move it a little bit here or there, but not too much. 70% or so effort on the marketing and the distribution of that content. And that, I think, is a good strategy. That is it for the content creation and content promotion. I'm going to see you next time. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. And in case you have something different that will help the people in the channel and that will help other people as well, make sure to leave it in the comments below. I'm going to see you next time.